What's up, all my fellow speedsters and all my teams throughout the multiverse? It's Kim here. Welcome back to another reaction on the channel. So today we'll be reacting to The Flash, Season 7, Episode 6. Last episode, we got introduced to the villain Psych and his connection to the Sage Force. Of course, they don't know, the Team Flash doesn't know about the other forces yet, which I'm assuming that they're going to get into in this episode. And in the previous episode, we met Floreza, who looks a lot different than she did in the comics. Who is a user of the Strength Force, and Psyche is a user of the Sage Force. So I'm gonna guess that in this episode we're gonna meet someone who's connected to the Still Force. Since we already saw Turtle before the other forces came into play, I'm gonna guess maybe Steadfast. If not Steadfast, then I guess maybe another version of Turtle, because Grodd could use the Still Force in a very briefly, if I'm remembering correctly. So it would either be another version of Turtle or Steadfast. So we'll probably use Steadfast. So yeah, anyways, last episode, it was an episode dealing with fear, which wasn't one of, I'm guessing that was a part of the show, because I don't remember that being a part of Psyche's powers in the comics. He was always like a powerful telepath, and it could cast illusions. So I guess in a way that's still connected to his powers in the comics, but was never like fear centric, you know. So that's interesting. I'm hoping that they don't make Forza a full-on villain, because I really liked Forza's character in the comics. That she was just a defender of her homeland in Corto Maltese. So I'm hoping that, Forza isn't a full-on villain. And I'm very interested to see what they're going to do in this episode. So we also got introduced to another character from the comics, Christine Kramer, I think that's how they pronounce it in the show, who, in the comics, she worked closely with Barry in the CSI division. But it seems like here that she's going to be more of an authoritarian type of figure here, who is going after Killer Frost. So it's going to be interesting to see Frost deal with her time as a criminal. So I'm very interested to see where that storyline is going to go. We also got to see, the Speed Force, the Speed Force manifestation of Nora have a physical form in the real world. So that was really interesting. And at the end of the episode, due to the side effects of his Barry's fight with Psyche, he had to go into the that little chamber, I forgot what they called it, in order to heal himself up. And at the end of the episode, we got to see the Speed Force woke up, and she does say that Forza and Psyche did attack her. Two of her attackers, so I'm guessing that she's going to say Steadfast is another one of her attackers. And I'm guessing she's going to explain the other forces, so that's going to be interesting to deal with. Let's see. Anything else that happened last episode? Oh yeah, it was also another moment for Cecile. And it does seem like they were really developing Cecile's abilities. So I'm wondering if Cecile will take on a hero identity. I hope not, just because Team Flash is already pretty big when it comes to heroes. Like, Cisco is Vibe again. They have Killer Frost, of course, you have Barry. And apparently, now, I'm very late to this news, but apparently they casted Bart Allen to show up, so Bart's going to come in at some point. So that's Impulse, The Flash, Killer Frost, Vibe. 4 characters that are superheroes. And I feel like that's already too many, so I think I'm fine with the character that Cecile is right now. So yeah, anything else? I don't think there was anything else. Allegra wasn't in the last episode, but I honestly just, I'm gonna be completely honest, I don't really care too much about Allegra as a character, and she's supposedly a regular, so it's gonna take some time for me to like really get into her character. I do like Chester. We didn't see him either. We didn't see Camilla, but I don't think Camilla is a regular on the show. And we still don't know what the big bad of the first half of the season is, because it's like very early in the season. It does seem like it's really focusing on the other forces. I don't know who could be the main villain. I don't really see Turtle as being a main villain. They could I personally want them to do the Black Hole for the comics. Like, Black Hole isn't really gone. It's just one part of the faction because I'm gonna be completely honest. I was not a fan of how they portray Black Hole on the show. I'm really hoping they go with the Black Hole from the comics. Like, maybe there's like a separate faction of Black Hole that they don't know about, and that's where they'll introduce Raijin and Mina and all those characters from the comics. Of course, they'll probably have to change it up for the show. Um, but yeah, I can't really think because I think I want them to finish the Godspeed storyline because that didn't really go anywhere last season. So maybe they'll set that up either in this arc or in the back half. They'll probably set it up for the back half, and they'll probably use whoever the main villain is here. It would be really cool if it was the Earth Prime version of Hunter Zolomon, but we'll see. So yeah, without me rambling anymore, this is The Flash Season 7, Episode 6. Without further ado, let's get right into the reaction. What the fuck? Whoa, what the hell? Oh wait, you said words? Oh no, it's a T-Rex? Alright, a T-Rex, a submarine, and a Roman soldier, so it seems like the other forces are also... Something is caught... I'm guessing the forces are somehow... I don't know, changed up the timeline or something? Or like, oh, 24 hours, sorry. Okay, it'll be explained later.
Which means I'll be weak for a bit longer.
Oh, this is so weird, seeing her in the real world.
I am the Speed Force.
Woohoo! Chess, man. How's that isotope to...
I think she does.
Oh, man. Yeah, Chester is definitely one of my favorite characters.
We could build them as we go.
So let's do this, baby. Cause team
goes on the case.
Okay, so it's gonna be Chester and Cisco focus episode? Okay. I'm for it.
You think? I think it's the neutrino.
What the fuck? Is that the Still Force? That's the Still Force, right? Because the Sage Force is purple, the Stray Force is red.
Give me my phone.
No. Mine's gone.
Oh yeah, because time is like messing around now, right? Oh no, sir, are they trapped in some kind of barrier? Oh yeah, it is some type of barrier. So like certain things from different time periods, like displacing in the present. Alright, we need to call up the legends, man. So I guess...
We made it. Now we can find a phone. Call Star Lab.
So is the Speed Force... I forget, does the Speed Force have some of the memories of the actual Nor Allen?
Your video that doesn't exist anymore?
Yeah.
Hey, it still exists in Bend, Oregon.
Right there that got torn down when I was in high school.
I think we just time traveled.
Really?
Hey, this is actually very good timing because that trailer for Space Jam 2 dropped a couple days ago.
That looks like it came straight out of Turtle 2.0, White Whale's Revenge. Coincidence? I think not.
Oh, so it is Turtle.
If we added a transmitter diode to the sensor...
So, they're saying the Still Force controls time.
New force within a 20-yard radius?
Right, but we need the...
Was that how it was in the comics? I don't think it was.
Hurry up!
This is embarrassing.
Oh, they're dumpster diving?
Other man's reason for a tetanus shot?
Already got my...
Alright.
Yeah, because the Still Force, like, negates motion. Like, it slows people down or even stops them. It doesn't control time itself. So that's interesting. An interesting change.
We gotta blend in.
Oh,
We
no.
gotta pick it up a notch.
What the fuck are you wearing, Cisco? What are you wearing?
No show. My girl complains. My verses be weak. She shakes the 8.
I'm getting massive Saved by the Bell vibes from this episode.
23 years, I'll be like everyone else in this dumb high school.
Oh no.
A zombie. Totally dead.
Okay, we got our goth kid. Oh man. It's him? Okay, this is interesting.
See what the future is in store. We are 17.
I'm 16.
We love
No,
the world.
you have a full-ass beard, Chester.
The Matrix?
You alright, dude?
Who are you?
Oh no.
Where am I don't know you. Stranger danger.
Stranger.
Why is he acting like an 8-year-old, man?
Cisco? How old are you?
I'm 7, you predator.
Because you still think it's 1998.
Oh my. Okay, I was close. Okay.
Oh God, please tell me you remember Game of Thrones.
Game of Thrones hasn't come out yet, man.
The Iron Throne.
Oh, he remembers.
Of Cast. Main Street. Right before the wave hit.
So,
Parker said, it's gonna start over.
oh no, is this another Groundhog Day situation? Because the Flash loves to. Oh, yep. The CW Arrowverse loves to do Groundhog Day episodes. Like Legends did it. They did it in season 5 with Nora.
I think the sensor absorbed the temporal energy and shielded me. Only
Oh, it's
by
broken.
That's not happening. You know what?
What does that date mean to him?
These parts.
So, not even with you?
Why is the Speed Force wanting to make a connection with Barry? I mean, a closer connection than they had originally.
The violence of it all, it
What?
with them. And I wish
Wouldn't the Speed Force know that?
But
What if this isn't the Speed Force? I don't think that's the actual Speed Force. Does he know him? Does he know him? He knows him.
I can't go after him because he's my dad.
Oh, okay, that makes sense.
I'm the last person he'd want to help right now.
Oh, was he abusive?
Look, whatever happened,
Tomorrow, my dad dies
Oh shit.
in a car accident on his way to some big meeting in Coast City.
Oh, Coast City, another Green Lantern orphans.
Yeah, I see him alive.
Oh, damn.
I never took into account how much his mother's death might still weigh on him. What have I done?
I don't think... I don't know, because the Speed Force has been there since the beginning. They chose Barry. The Speed Force wouldn't know all these things about Barry's life.
you're not causing
I don't think this is the Speed Force. I think this is one of the forces in disguise or something. Or maybe this Speed Force is connected to the big bad this season. I don't personally believe this is the actual Speed Force.
Or is lightning.
Thank you.
I think this is really dope that we're seeing more of this actress.
Makes you think I have one, Mr.
Boyega.
Don't
John
say-
Boyega.
John Boyega, really?
Clerk at the tech shop.
Oh man, come on.
Last one.
Hasn't John Boyega been through enough?
Week, so
That part. But I'll be back on the road by then.
Oh.
I'm throwing it away now when he needs it.
Oh, okay.
Do you ever
We're seeing a
think-
different side. A side that Chester doesn't know about. Okay, this is cool. This is dope.
just give it to him. Kind of brilliant.
I know. Plus, he gets the joy of learning to see treasure.
Aw.
People see trash.
Oh, that's nice.
This kind of thing.
Everything I do is for him. That's the
Aw.
reason I get out of bed in the morning.
Alright, this is cool.
I don't believe in quitting.
Aw. Oh, this is good. Chester really needed to hear this. It's gonna give him closure.
More than your son.
I'm just a man trying to do the right thing.
Aw.
Make my son proud.
Damn, alright, this episode is hitting the heartstrings. Oh, shit. Whoa, okay, this is weird. Yep, this is weird. Yeah, Chester, come on.
If you really need one, I think I have an idea.
Oh, they gotta team up? Okay, this is gonna be cool. Father-son team up.
Just really glad we had a day to hang out.
Before he died.
Hey, Maria. Hey, you two gotta go.
Oh, so he's the meta. The Still Force user. Okay. Oh, it's experiment. Oh, shit. That's not good. Oh, Frost, that is not your style.
What do you mean?
Oh, that's not good. Oh no, they don't have the device. Now they're gonna lose their memories, both of them. Is that the same outfit that he wore in the musical episode back in season 3? Oh, oh, Iris, that does not. Oh no.
You look incredible.
Spreading and heading toward downtown.
Oh, and now we're back here. Oh, that doesn't look good.
I don't believe in quitting.
Alright.
You can't change it. So maybe you should stop trying and instead choose
Move forward.
the possibilities.
Alright, Chester coming in clutch, giving with the emotional speech. You're still young, man. You can still make a good future for yourself.
But for everyone.
Oh no. Well, so much for that. Thought no jutsu didn't work.
Bounce.
Or did it? Because that gave me massive villain vibes.
I feel fine.
Why are they, was Grant busy with another, like, project? Because usually when Barry isn't in the episode very much, it means that he was busy filming something.
We survived.
That makes sense.
You know, it's
I don't think that's the Speed Force.
Is the still force,
Yep,
which I guess would make Fuerza
the Strength Force.
force.
Yep,
And that would make Psych
the Sage Force.
Sage force.
Alright, we got our names. Alright, Cisco still got it.
Things a lot clearer now.
Oh,
Well, I imagine you two are anxious to get home, so I'll see you in the morning. Wait,
she mad sus, man.
Well, I want to know right away if the satellite.
Yeah, Barry, come on, you gotta know something's off, man.
We'll get an alert if that happens. Nora, we have.
Look, come on, Barry, come on, you're smart. You're smart. You gotta know something's off. Something off about you. Something's off, man. Ah, you ain't gonna fool me.
Right?
Oh, something's off about her.
How much that would mean to me.
Yep, very suspicious of her. I don't blame her. I mean, I don't blame him.
What you started.
Oh, that's what. Oh, that was his dad's invention. Okay, that's dope. Alright, we're getting some character development and good character development about a character I actually care about.
Listen, we need to talk.
Oh, it's about Christine.
We need to talk. Xena, warrior princess. I am finally free to live my own life, and no one is going to take that away from me.
Ooh, alright.
I say, bring it on.
Alright, Frost. Okay. Alright, guys, so that was The Flash Season 7, Episode 6. Pretty good episode. Oh, I look out of center here. Hang on. Okay, that looks better. Pretty good episode. I'm wondering why Grant wasn't in this episode, because typically when they take Barry out of an episode, it's usually because he wasn't available. Maybe it was due to COVID reasons, or maybe just was busy with another project or something. Or maybe oh, because like I remember in season 5, he wasn't in a couple episodes after Elseworlds because they were filming the other episodes of the show while they were still filming Elseworld. So maybe that's why. It's a similar reason why Barry was kind of missing the first couple episodes after Crisis, for the same reason, because Grant was still filming his scenes for Crisis. So maybe he was filming something else or something, or maybe he just wasn't available for some reason. I'm not too sure, because I was wondering why they took Grant out of the episode, but it was still a pretty good episode. A little I don't personally consider this a filler episode because it still deals with a lot of the main story. Yes? Okay. And we finally got our in-story names for the other forces, which of course are the same names from the comics. The way they're showing off the abilities of the forces are a lot different than they are in the comics, because the Still Force are only like, it's basically the opposite of the Speed Force. Like it's able to slow down people. It doesn't slow down time itself. It just stops people in their tracks. At least that's how it was in the comics, if I'm not mistaken. I don't remember it being like time centric. Same thing goes for the Sage Force. It wasn't fear centric. It was just, it gives you strong telepathic abilities. So we still don't know if they're gonna do any more changes. So these are like, I'm not saying these are bad changes, but they're like weird changes. I kind of feel like it's a little unnecessary, but I guess they kind of want to make them a little bit more interesting than the comics, because not everything from the comics is going to translate well into live action, so they have to make some changes here and there. But yeah, we still don't have our big bad yet. I don't think it's any of the four. I think it's whoever Nora is. I don't think that's the actual Speed Force. I don't think it is. I don't know. She was just really sus in this episode. Like a lot of information about Barry. Like, she's known because she's the Speed Force. She chose Barry, and she's bonded with Barry, which means she should have access to everything Barry's been through. So the Speed Force wouldn't know about Barry's feelings, which they did in previous seasons when Barry was in the Speed Force. Like in season 3, they understood Barry's grief after Henry died, and why he created Flashpoint. Here it seems like the Speed Force almost doesn't know anything about Barry, I don't know. I don't think that's the actual Speed Force. I don't know, maybe it's like a manifestation of the negative Speed Force or something. I don't know, man, because I just don't think that's the Speed Force. Yeah, I don't think it is. She's giving like massive villain vibes, so maybe she's whoever the main big bad is. That would be actually interesting. The big bad of the season is wearing the face of Barry's mother. I don't know if she is the big bad, but I don't think that's the actual Speed Force. So we got introduced to Steadfast. I'm pretty sure that's Steadfast. From the comics. So I'm wondering if we're gonna see his actual look from the comics. Him with the hood and the cloak and all that. And it was a really good episode, showing a lot of development for Chester. It was kind of cool seeing all these different references from the time period. And I'm probably overlooking this, but I think that I kind of thought that T-Rex was a reference to the T-Rex in the back, that in the Batcave, but I don't think it is. It's probably just a random T-Rex. But even still, that was kind of cool seeing all these different things from different time periods coming into the present. Kind of remind me of the anachronisms from season 3 of Legends. So yeah, this was a pretty good episode. Really love the Chester stuff. I think Chester has become one of my favorite supporting characters on The Flash so far. And we're learning more and more about the other forces. I kind of want to see more villains, like, gain abilities from the other forces. Like, they could bring in Trickster, because Trickster in the comics did gain powers from the Strength Force. We still don't know who the big bad is. It would be cool if they do the whole Hunter Zolomon storyline, where he gets the powers of the other forces. but we'll see. And speaking of which, I think Barry is the only person who has access to the Speed Force, right? Shouldn't he? Because I don't know, or maybe not. I don't know. Because we don't actually know if Jay or Wally now. Because Eric Wallace confirmed Jay Garrick is alive on Earth Prime. We don't know if Jay or Wally still has Speed Force abilities. Bart is excusable because he's from the future. So, and I don't think Bart is going to be coming to the show until like the back half. It seems like. But we'll see. We'll see. I kind of want to see Jay again. You know, I really like John Wesley Shipp, but I think John Wesley Shipp is also going to be on Stargirl because I think he's going to be another version of Jay Garrick, which will be pretty cool to see. And I'm very curious to see what else they're going to do this season in terms of the Force storyline. You guys tell me in the comments who you think the main villain is, and what do you think about the Speed Force? Do you think that's actually the Speed Force, or do you think something else is at play here? Because to me, the Speed Force was giving mad sus vibes, okay? She was giving mad villain vibes for me, to me anyway. But you guys tell me in the comments who do you think the main villain of the first half is, and what other characters would you like to see gain powers from the other forces? And what'd you think of this episode? Do you personally consider this episode filler or not? I'd like to let me know in the comments down below. But yeah, I'm gonna end it right here. Thank you all so much for watching. I'm getting back into the groove of my recording and uploading schedule after dealing with a lot of finals last week. And yeah, so I changed up my schedule a bit. You can see that in on the community tab that I posted there. And yeah, I decided to just take a couple days off because uploading every day was a lot of time. It was really time consuming, and I kind of need some breathing room. But yeah, thank you all so much for watching. Make sure to like, share, comment, subscribe, turn on notifications so you don't miss any future content. Feel free to follow me on Instagram and Twitter, all the good stuff. And yeah, I'll catch you guys in the next one. And yeah, thank you all so much for watching. I'll see you guys in the next video. See you guys later.